I'm always brewing here, so I have no fear to drink plenty and return whenever you're wanting more. Temporarily increase attack speed of movement and attacks. I mean, that's pretty cool. Oh, we have a thingy. R down.
Para vos. Barishkava.
Doesn't feel that much faster. It is faster. It costs money? You're charging me for saving your children. Yeah, okay, bro. Unbelievable, bros. You fucking believe the audacity, bro? I can't go back. Is this game giga dark or does my hotel TV suck? I mean, it's a little bit dark. I got like a little halo. Also, most hotel TVs do suck. They kind of... You guys ever get those hotels with like the internal channel? They have like an intranet of like shit just for their like hotel and shit. And it's slow as fuck. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. I know my love motel TVs. Bro, they don't have TVs in love motels, dog. Right? Right, fella? Not that I would know. I've never been to Japan, guys. Trap. Yeah, hit the wall, you dumb idiot. Suck him up. I'm in the clock tower of hell. Oh, hola! Oh, hola! Scoundrel fiend who dares to wake brave Garmon from his well-needed kip.
Has been?
No intent to disturb Sir Bug. I'm merely passing these towers to better understand the lay of the place.
Oh, Goro.
Knowing the battlefield, a warrior's reason. Just look at you, your stance and blade. Almost alone, they declare a fight. As the bravest of knights, if direct challenges were offered, honor would see noble Garmond accept.
Oh, Yama.
Fortunate that seems not your intent. In truth, I'm still sleeping off something of an altercation myself. Had our meeting called for a knightly duel, you'd not have had the luck to behold my finest form. What cause sees you traveling these blighted lands, Garmond? Do you also seek the citadel above? Aye, but do not mistake a valorous adventurer for a mere pilgrim. Mine is a sacred quest shared with my most trusted companion, dear Zaza. We seek that citadel not for its gift, nay, sister, we seek its rulers to demand their answer, by force if necessary, for our dear village to whom we pledge ourselves. The fearsome haunting of Thread overcame our fair folk. We are all that remain, left to carry their memory in the hope to see some justice paid.
Benny Frank.
Look at your quest. If you hope to claim justice for your fellows past, I suspect you've some challenge yet ahead.
Benti Farada Param.
Aye, Zaza and I'll fight to Cavern's End if it need be, for the bugs held in our hearts and our honor as knights.
Hironare.
Benti Farada Param.
Tamiyayan.
Benti Farada Param.
Okay, bye. Ow. I want to keep going up. But I can't. No. Ow. Go ahead and chop me up. Bitch. Quit moving. Stand there and take it. Try not to drop down too early. I'm rich! Is that a trap right there? What was that? Oh, it was Beast Shard. There we go. Now we go up. Now we go up, he said again. Chapel of the Reaper. So we probably get a new weapon here. Neat. It's gonna be a skite. That's so cool. I love Saz. So epic. Easy as pie. I hope I get skizzers, dude. That would be tight. Skizzers, please. I mean, they're hanging from the roofs, dude. With heavy arcing slashes and reap additional silk from enemies to change crest. Blah 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 blah. Kind of sad I used my memory thing on the other one. Did anyone else think you were supposed to ball up the toilet paper and eat it after you wipe, or was I pranked by my dad? Oh, look at that running attack. I kind of like this too. It's shorter range, but Dad, yeah, epic prank moment for sure there. So funny. Okay. I kind of like this new weapon set. Bro, what? I killed it in the same number of attacks. What? EK Semsy, thanks for subbing. It's nice for these guys, though. Bro, where the hell am I? Oh, I don't have my fucking compass on, dude. Damn. Kublo, thanks for subbing. No popcorn, thanks for subbing. Dude, so many primers. Tier 1ers tonight, dude. What did I do, guys? You're gonna make me blush. Come on, guys. Come on. This one. Mangu, thanks for subbing. Dude, look at this shit. Attack with heavy arcing slashes and reap additional silk. Okay, that's okay. So you get more silk. Fuck. Rusty Spoon, thanks for gifting 20 subs. And the goodest boy, and Tuker, and Vosler, and 42 Chia Pets, sorry. Oh yeah, don't forget. I saw a couple people in chat at the end of MGS5 who were like, man, we played this whole game and he skipped the most important tapes at the end, so in half an hour we're gonna go into MGS5 and we're gonna listen to those tapes. Me personally, I don't think there's gonna be any important revelations from them, but we'll see. Tiny Frog Legs, thanks for gifting 1 sub. Rolchi and Shadow Medic. Anonymous and Carson, thanks for subbing or for gifting. So we're gonna go in there and listen to those tapes, and then we're gonna watch the cutscene. I think we have to keep going left here, boys. Billby, thanks for gifting 1 sub. Kojima will reveal that you like men. I hope not. Let's have an idea. Let's go. We could farm up just like a little more rosary. Actually, don't I have? Yeah. Grab that. Oh my god. I do like the idea of more silk from our heads. I also really like that uppercut. So we're like giga knocking the back. Oh shit! Chopply likes to Lagwire says, you know, in Silksong, your character's name is Hornet. At one wheel, your character's name is Cassandra. And you pacify enemies by baking them cakes. At 2 wheels, your character's name is Larry, and you have a deep distrust of the government. You're going through a divorce and it's messy. At 3 wheels, you are unsure if you've ever breathed air. You have an eye, and you've seen the end of all beginnings. What's happening? What is a queel? Dare I ask? Wait, I'm getting the same number of silk from my attacks. Oh, it's dropped. Okay. Now we go here. Thank the man for a sub, you cretin. Lagwire, thanks for subbing, dude. But what is a queel? A unit of measurement that are layered abstracts of reality? I'm not joking. Well, I should hope not. I asked. Check my last message. Lagwire, thanks for subbing. I'm sorry, I was just perplexed by your fucking message, dude. What is a queel? Who is Cassandra? Why is she baking cakes? Give me the key, bitch. Now we go up here. Is equal to 1 level of abstraction or surreality. Away from the reality of a situation. Am I pronouncing it right? Or am I stupid as fuck? Oh no! Both. Okay, it can't be both, guys. Q Yule? There simply is no way that's how you pronounce it. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. Yes. Ow. Okay, well now we have no choice but to go down. Fellas? I guess we have to break all of it. Whoa. What the hell is that? Oh my god. Ew. Why am I glowing? In HK1, it gave temporary HP. I need that. No! You're glowing because healing activates your crest bonus silk gain. I'm behind the beginning of the game. Chapel of the Wanderer. Ow. Oh! We're dead to traps in here, aren't we? I don't remember where we last saved, bro. No, man! Son of a bitch! There's something kind of goofy about this one, but I hope the next one... I'm not sure I actually like this one. I like that move. Fortunately, we just spent most of our fucking beads. Oh. I'm going back. We're going back. Do you find a memory thingy with them? Yeah, yeah. I found a couple. There's one that I need to buy still, but I don't have the money. Like, it just doesn't get much more crisp than that, boys. And I fell. Mamma mia. way back. If I was a big boss clone, what would my ambitions be? You already know, dude. Because I was a clone. The legend continues, dude. Oh my god, yeah, we should have sat at the bench of the town. You're right, chatter. I fucking beefed it. It's fine. We'll just not die. These guys are just defending their homes. Time to put them in the dirt. That's totally nimbly with short, precise strikes to change crafts. Ooh, sounds promising. I wonder how the running attack interacts. I kind of like the running attack like bouncing me off of the... So what does the crest look like? Too yellow off the bat. Ain't no way. Let's try not to die, fellas. Alright, hold up. Let me take care of this bitch, boys. Nope! Ew. I mean, I kind of like it. It's just gonna take a second to get used to. Doth thou knoweth what I am saying? forgot to put the things on. Stop, man. There's something up there. Fucked up. Man. Video to broaden your understanding of queel theory? I mean, I get it. I get it. Your example was pretty good. Oh, I see where I am. I think. Kappa. I don't think you do? That's fine. That's totally fine, bro. That's totally fine. I can do the same YouTube research as you, buddy. I'll be right there. Promise. Because I'm pronouncing it wrong? I don't give a fuck about queel theory, dude! Fuck queel theory! I hate it! Queel 5, I don't care about queel theory, dude. It's not real. Wait. Meow, 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 meow. Now you cross the line, the queel line. There's no queel line!
Ada!
Whee! Yippee! I have a map here. The running attack sucks ass here. It actually just makes you get hit. That attack's so fast, man. This reminds me of the down attack from Rogue Legacy. You guys know what I'm talking about, dudes? You know what I'm flipping talking about? Once you enter Queel 6, it becomes an Inner Sanctum Queel, only exiting after Queel 8. Alright, man. Alright. I'll be right back. Guards, play some music.
Okay.
What happened? Yeah. I remember now.
Hello, Ahab.
Ishmael. You've really kept me waiting.
I just wanted you to know that I've made it out safely. They won't suspect a thing. You played your role perfectly.
I see. That's good. So at least I've done something right here.
I never expected him to succeed.
It seems that solid snake was more competent than either of us gave him credit for. Quite a heavy tuition for such a meager lesson. It's over. He's destroyed the Metal Gear and activated the self-destruct sequence. Outer heaven will go up in smoke in a matter of minutes, and the public will think that Big Boss died with it.
I see. Are you sure you can't make an escape?
Positive. You got me good. I can't feel my lower body. This is it for me, Ishmael. And I'm out of digoxin. You get me up this time.
Outer Heaven won't die with you. As long as a man carrying the name of Big Boss is alive, there will always be someone striving to create a nation for soldiers. Are you familiar with Zanzibar land?
Look, I'm not. Selina Yarsk. The location of our first and last mission is part of the Fox unit. Last I heard of it, they splintered off from the Soviet Union and became their own state.
No. Never mind. It's not something you need to worry about anymore. Don't worry. I'll keep our dream alive. From today onward, the name of Big Boss is something you no longer have to bear. Thank you, Ahab. And goodbye.
My mission is finally coming to an end. After so long. It was my pleasure, Ishmael. No. Big Boss. I see. So you've come to pick me up then. I guess my battle really is over.
Hello? Shall we explore the truth records, dude? He's lying? I'm not, dude. Y'all fuck with Hawaiian rolls, boys? K squared, thanks for subbing. He said that there will never be another Kojimbo Metal Gear. I mean, there might be, man. You never know. You never know, man. Rip the roll like a sandwich, add butter to it or jam? That's too sweet, bro. We gotta go. I guess we. Nah, let's go back to Mother Cash. Shut up.
Please select a landing zone.
Alec, thanks for 51 sub. Arcanex, thanks for subbing. Juicy Fruit, thanks for subbing. What, Waddington? And Eugene Scoot, thanks for subbing. Nice rocket. Okay. Shall we?
Boss, it was Anderson after all.
I want to listen to this.
Successfully struck at Zero. Since Zero's using a private network, we get information, but we have no way to trace his location. That means the details are still fuzzy at this point, but apparently some new bioweapon was used. As soon as he noticed the dip in his vital signs, he had his stomach pumped and even underwent blood dialysis. But he didn't fully recover. Ironically, if Zero kept more company, he'd have been safe. Since the incident, his speech and actions have been getting more unhinged by the day. He's probably been rushed to another safe house for intensive care. But the location is a complete mystery. That's the way he operates. He went to incredible lengths to make sure his great escape went unnoticed. So far, I know at least Langley and the Pentagon were involved. He had a blackout triggered in New York to disrupt the transportation and information grids, and at least 2 submarines were sighted off the coast. The personnel involved were working off a cover story. Naturally, the White House was fed the same thing. The project is buried under a pile of dummy ops and backup plans stretching across multiple organizations. It's safe to say not one of the people involved knew what they were moving or to where. All top secret, no trail, no leads. He's living up to his name as usual. Only this time, even I can't find him. Now, the only record of his location lies within the Cypher AI that was at the heart of the escape plan. And that's closed off, with its data sealed away in a secret location. Skullface was able to put together this assassination attempt, but even he can't possibly know where Zero is now. I'll keep searching, but when you're up against he who controls information, it's gonna be a long battle. Boss, it was Anderson after all. That's right, the man who went by Sigint during Operation Snake Eater. Following Zero's disappearance, he's taken over command of Cypher. Well, to be precise, the AI he oversees has. The idea to have an AI act for Zero came about in '74, when the data from the mammal pod penetrated NORAD. Clearly, an AI couldn't be allowed to make its own decisions. So they would take away its ability to act, and instead create a specialized system in which the AI, bound by specific rules, filters the massive amounts of data it collects before passing it on to people, subtly guiding their decision-making. A system of the people, by the people, for the people.
That's so patriotic,
they began researching how to do it. DARPA apparently brought Strangelove on board to head it up, but she was forced out after a certain incident. The direction of the project and any trace of her existence was scrubbed after her departure. Before Zero lost consciousness as his condition worsened, he left instructions for Anderson, through a cutout, of course. Zero went out of his way to hide your location in order to keep you safe. This meant sacrificing his own protection, but it was the only way to ensure you could stand alone as your own man. And here I am.
Why?
The only link between you and the world that's passing you by. I'm your last connection now. This was Zero's last request. His will. Once you're awake, we need to discuss the best way to ensure your safety. Oh, and they've got a name for Anderson's AI project. It's called the Patriots. It's all about ensuring that the concepts driving society appears the same in the mind of each person in that society. About maintaining the identity of the individual, and yet having that individual willingly make up part of the whole. I guess it's fitting to call that patriotism. Creating a united world. Zero's will is already fading into a shadow of what it once was. Systems, guidelines, rules, laws. When you take a mentality and fix it in a solid shape, put it out there in the hands of people, it can only begin to decay. No mentality can last forever. When the body dies, the will dies with it.
All right. I gotta be straight up. I hate listening to Paz, man. I hate that accent that they chose for her to do in English, dude. It sucks. Dick, dude.
Huh?
But I am interested in Zero, so.
Over here.
Dom TV, thanks for subbing.
Hello?
Not there. Here.
Huh?
Thank you for coming. Please.
You're...
Is it that odd? I suppose the cuffs have gotten a bit loose. Although, truth be told, I have been spending more time in pajamas as of late.
No, nothing.
The tie, perhaps. Not the most fashionable pattern, I admit.
No, it is very nice.
How sweet. Will you take a little brandy?
Brandy.
You're hardly underage, after all.
No, thank you.
Please, sit. Pacifica Ocean.
What?
Ah, yes. You've already begun. Not bad. A schoolgirl through and through. Even he won't suspect otherwise. Here you are.
Thank you. You are sick?
Poppycock. I just like to take a little time off work.
You?
You must feel that way sometimes.
Well...
Anyway, I could hardly greet my first guest from that damned bed.
I, missed my chance to catch you snoring.
Now I'm twice as glad I got ready in time. Drink, before it gets cold. English breakfast tea. All I have, I'm afraid. There were 8 candidates before you, meaning you will be the 9th Paz Ortega Andrade.
What happened to the others?
They're in the next room. They've been taking it easy these past few months.
They...
Do you see any windows here?
No?
I've gotten used to it, this life. I am who I am, after all, and I've had my fill of cursing this bloody dungeon. Excuse me. But I can't help sometimes wishing I could see the stars. What should I do?
Well, you could go outside, go up to the roof, wait for the clouds to pass. You would have a view of Manhattan, and a pretty one too. But once the wind blows and the clouds pass, you can look up and see a sky full of stars, even here.
You've had a hard time getting to where you are.
Yes.
Sewer rats lead better lives. I know. Extreme training, starvation, days spent without sleep, abandoned, hurt, and all but killed in every way imaginable. Some of your compatriots died. Others betrayed you, left you for dead, and you did the same to them. But through it all, you survived, and you alone made it here. Just look at you. I can see everything you've been through.
Yes.
Consider this mission a reward for the mountain you've climbed.
Thank you.
Yes, well, you know what's next.
Yes.
And you are prepared?
Yes.
I believe you. That ever so slight tan. Not the type you'd get on the West Coast. If I didn't know better, I'd say you really did grow up around the equator. But it runs deeper than that. One look at you, and I see a wide-eyed student yearning for peace. Born and raised in Central America. I can see it all. How much preparation have you done?
A little.
You'll be perfect for this, to strike back at Snake. I'll share everything I know about him. But you mustn't forget who you're dealing with. If he were to get the better of you, well, I deeply regret having put you in that position. But beyond that, I'm putting my life in your hands.
You can trust me, Cypher.
None of my friends call me that. Tea's gone cold. Shall I make some more?
I know we are the only ones here. There's no one in the other room.
And how do you know that?
You said I was your first guest.
Oh, I haven't had this much fun in quite a while. All right, then.
Cypher's been in hiding ever since his grand experiment. No one's seen him in years.
All we hear are orders delivered by proxy. Except you.
Is that Vamp? Who is that?
You met with him, face to face, in order to contact Big Boss. Tell me
it's
where
Skullface.
he is. Where is Cypher? Where is Zero? I've never known choice. Where I was born, the language I speak, I've never had the freedom to choose for myself. But you, right now, are free.
Language Hitler,
Do as
dude.
you will.
This will save Big Boss.
It may.
Will you really kill Zero for me?
Not for you.
All right. Zero is
We heard that at the end of Ground Zeroes, right?
Kitchen, 10th Avenue. He is undergoing treatment there.
Not exactly Hyde Park.
His medical needs keep him from moving around. That is why he summoned me there. The other residents are of varying race and ages, but in reality, all 40 units are Cypher personnel. It took him 10 years to replace the original occupants. He has got places like this all over the world.
No better place to hide a needle than a stack of needles.
Zero is on the top floor. A room with no windows and no doors. Even the elevator does not reach it. Officially, the floor does not exist. The only access is by a secret staircase 1 floor down. Room 702.
Shades of World War II.
Nobody realizes the entire building is a setup. People go in and out all day. But they're all Cypher. The building blends right in with the rest of the city. They disseminate rumors that a gang operates out of the building. That keeps most outsiders away. And most of them are there as security in case of an emergency. But even they don't know what they're really protecting. Foot traffic, goods coming in and out, phone lines, water and sewage. It is all monitored remotely by satellite and cameras inside and out. Should he need it, there is a sealed-off water conduit that can be used to escape to the Hudson River, and from there to the sea. But from the outside, it is just another building.
I get it.
A perfect disguise.
Yep. I understand. The 3rd floor has
So the
green
Major
paint on the
believes
walls.
Zero suspicion equals total security. Very bold. It's just the kind of ruse I'd expect from him. So long as no one's suspicions are aroused, you could hide there forever. On the other hand, if someone figures it out, there are dozens of ways in. And he's so paranoid about information slipping out, no one involved has the full picture. That ignorance is a weakness. The
Dolls
downfall
and
of a
coffins,
need-to-know system. The pitfalls are clear. Circumventing them will be simplicity itself.
You hate him, don't you?
Yeah.
Hate? He never left me to die. I owe him my life. I'm bound to repay the favor. Any way I can. But that's not what you really want to know. What you want to know is, do I hate Big Boss
What?
I don't hate the man. I do deserve a little more of his gratitude. But he probably has no idea who I am.
Still don't.
So
I know he's
you see,
Hungarian.
I have no reason to hate him at all. I mean to have my revenge against Zero. It's not petty hatred or resentment. Nothing so personal. Even the hottest lava eventually
End up after big boss missions? Yeah, I knew that too.
And that mountain becomes the land. Scalding steam comes back down as rain, forming rivers, draining into the sea. It's then that nature's order sets in. Now I'm merely a part of that cycle. Just like Zero. And you. And Big Boss.
Don't do it!
That lava, that vengeance, is already set as stone. Too late to change things now.
Don't kill him!
The choice is not mine to make.
Please, let Big Boss live!
Proceed.
Please!
Skullface was the guy Snake called a panty waist in the plane. Really?
It's me. Ocelot. It's been quite a while. Yeah, I'll say. Took a lot longer for you to surface than I expected, Major. I wasn't planning on coming back at all, but I had no choice. Well, after the Caribbean. My hunch was proven right. You wouldn't believe who was behind it. Oh, I have an idea. How did you respond? Immediate disinformation campaign. Most bought into the story, but not everyone. It was quite an incident, after all. I couldn't cover everything, but I did hide the fact that Snake survived, and that should buy us some time. Where is he? En route to an old foxhole of mine. A base in the British sovereign area of Cyprus. The military hospital at Dikelia? Ava's leading the operation. Ava? Following your orders? Funny, isn't it? That we should all reunite like this. This is an emergency. Otherwise, I sure as hell would... Yes, I don't expect you to bury the hatchet between us. Something simply won't ever happen. Even I can appreciate that. You too can only bear to speak with me from time to time. That's fine. But I don't want Snake to die.
Why?
Surely we can come together on that. There are so few men I can turn to. And you're number one, Ocelot. Keep him hidden. Keep him safe. But I'll stay where I am and leave the rest to you. That's how he'd want it too. Isn't it better for you to be there to supervise? Where I am, where he goes, it makes no difference. All that matters is getting him the very best treatment and security.
He wants him as an icon?
The latter being where you come in. Will he wake up? And if so, when? I have absolutely no idea. But as long as his heart is beating, he will keep fighting. So please, watch over him. This location, it's safe? No one will find him. And if they try, I will deal with them. The information must be suppressed. Which is what you do best. Guess you're still at the top of your game, huh? Anything but. I'm sick, Ocelot. Donald's taken over a great deal. He'll be handling this situation from here on as well. Though I wish it weren't so. This will probably be the last time you and I speak. So, you won't say no, will you? I have no choice.
He lives another 40 years after this, by the way.
Save your thanks. One more thing. A proposition. Yes.
I've prepared a ruse of sorts, one I imagine you'll quite like.
What is it?
You could say I've made another snake.
Major?
I'm not talking about the children. A mental copy. His phantom, if you like.
I don't understand.
You will when you get to Cyprus. I've set the ball in motion, but the rest is in your hands. You're good at this kind of thing. The best. I need you on this.
If it's in his best interests.
I assure you, it is. Look after Snake. He's the toughest son of a bitch I've ever known. Yes, it's me. You weren't in hospital long. I had trouble finding you.
Where is he?
Safe. But in the same state as when you last saw him. We've had our misunderstandings, you and I. But as you've made clear, our relationship is strictly business. Therefore, I will limit this conversation to the business at hand. Please understand that I don't dislike you. Not inherently.
Where is Snake?
Now. Settle down, or I'll have to hang up. And then you never hear from me again. Do you understand? First, about your boss. I had him moved once he was stabilized. I'm sure it came as quite a shock to you when you woke up. You'll have to forgive me.
I told him to stop putting me under.
Surely you understand. Specialized medical treatment in places like that can be positively nightmarish. We couldn't have left him there forever. And to be honest, I wasn't entirely comfortable leaving matters in your hands. Don't take it the wrong way. Anyone looking for him would be looking for you. He needed to be as far from you as possible. In fact, I'm still not sharing his location, even now. Problems could arise. So instead, I'm giving you a point of contact. An introduction to a network of messengers who will lead you to a man. A friend to your boss. I'm sure he's mentioned him before. He knows Snake's location. More than any man alive, I trust him with this sort of thing. Keeping secrets, or men in the dark. He's known Snake quite a while. 10 years longer than you. Kazuhira, I don't care if you don't trust me, but I require your absolute trust in him on this. Snake will be brought back into this world, however long it takes. Understood? The only reason we're having this conversation is because you still have a role to play. Which brings me to the next issue. What happens after he regains consciousness? When Snake wakes up, and he will, he'll need your help again. So when he does, I promise you'll be the first to know. The code phrase will be, V has come to. I'll then mobilize all the necessary parties. Think of it as an overture to a prologue. Until then, do what you like. Just be ready when the time comes. But you don't need me to tell you that, do you? I know it's been hard on you too. But I can't imagine you're willing to just walk away.
What are you talking about? If what you're saying is true, then this is like wrapping a rope around your own neck and throwing it over a branch. What's your play in all this?
This is for Snake. So that he survives after he wakes up. Nothing more. After that, I don't care what you do.
Then tell me something.
Go on.
I only joined you after I found out what you were after. To make the world one, you need Snake for that. And he's already done a hell of a lot for you.
He has.
So on some level at least, I think you're being straight with me. Then why'd you do that to him? I get what you were trying with Paz. You wanted to get Snake any way you could. But after that, what you did, how could you do that to him?
After that wasn't me. You may not believe this, but I never intended for any of this to happen. My organization has many arms. It's Just going to take a little longer before we're all on the same page. I admit, I may have been lax in my supervision, but something like that will not happen again.
Whatever. One day, I'll know the truth. Just as soon as the boss wakes up. And then we're coming after you. This ends with you begging us to put you out of your misery.
Is that so? Fantasy can make for a powerful ally. But remember this reality, Kazuhira Miller. Big Boss will wake up. And when he does, be there for him.
Major, I wondered whether you'd really call.
XO, I presume this was your doing?
Do you like my gift?
I've been searching a long time for this.
It is what you were looking for, yes?
The winged dagger of a comrade lost to the sands of Egypt. He served under the boss back in Rayforce. I delivered this pin to her after his death. We were both so very young. From that moment on, she never let it leave her side.
She was still carrying it in Selinoyarsk. How about the back? Something wrong, Major?
Oh, shit, wait!
Nothing, just pricked my finger.
The back.
The scar is there, just as I remember it. And this white stitching on the back.
Is that how he infects him? You put the neurological agent on the thingy? You got owned. You got owned.
From that moment.
How about something wrong, Major?
Nothing, just pricked my finger.
The back.
The scar is there, just as I remember it. And this white stitching on the back. From the white berets the SAS wore in the early days.
Major?
30th of December, 1941. It's the inscription I made the day he died.
Of course.
His body was never recovered. This pin badge is the closest thing he has to a gravestone.
It's not my birthday.
When I gave it to her, she just kept on running her finger over the inscription. Never again, she uttered, as if reprimanding herself for his death. She pressed hard, embedding the inscription itself into her finger. You see, it's why this spot on the back looks shinier than the rest. He was our brother in arms.
So...
Yes, it's real. Thank you. There's no doubt about it.
Good. Now I have no regrets.
What do I owe you?
Nothing. Just want to talk for a moment.
Very well, then.
It's about our man, Major. He's been making some moves.
Miller? Yes, I know. Rhodesia, is it?
Yes, and up to his old tricks again.
No matter. He'll stumble soon enough.
Although he is under my jurisdiction now.
And that's what you want to talk about?
Not exactly. You see, my being here's made me realize I can still be of use to you.
How so?
This country is rich with biological resources. Bacteria, nematodes, viruses. I'm sure we can find something here to bring that plan back into action.
Forget it. The Cleanser Project was just another one of my predecessor's daydreams.
And the vocal cord parasites?
Were an excellent test case for reverse evolution. Nothing more. What matters now is the genetics technology behind that work. With genetics, the clumsiness in targeting an entire race isn't an issue. We can target specific individuals.
Watch the Twitch.
No need to breed multiple generations of parasite just to get results. Don't be quaint, XO. Once the Cold War is over, our enemies won't be so clearly defined. Using humans alone won't be enough. An electronic network will span the globe, and our enemies will blend right into it.
You may be right. But will people really settle for an enemy they can't see? Men want to feel righteous, need to see the evil in the enemy they fear. Without it, they'll turn their aggressions inward, find an enemy inside. You know this is true.
I see what you're saying. Just as those robbed of their parasites develop allergies and autoimmune diseases, a man robbed of his enemy develops self-destructive tendencies. And I know all the symptoms. Ethnic conflict, religious strife, terrorism. And with asymmetrical conflict, deterrence is a joke. That's why we must depend on information control.
There's a lot of buzzwords.
People need an appropriate context for their lives. A context that's stimulating without being destructive. That balance is the basis of equilibrium.
You mean to say people will blindly accept your context without developing any allergies?
If we're to unite the world, literacy must be suppressed.
None of this is buzzwords?
To suppress
I mean
the
Kojima buzzwords.
immune system, to borrow your metaphor.
Immunity to information. But to ensure there's no allergic reaction, while the immune system fights off parasites and pathogens.
It's done, Exo. This world will become one. I have found the way. The world that the boss envisioned will finally become a reality. Race, tribal affiliations, national borders, even our faces will be irrelevant. The nature of communication itself will change, and it will make mankind whole again.
Some things can't be undone. My face was taken from me. There's no taking that back.
A face means nothing when one's soul is able to communicate directly with another.
I have no intention of hiding behind your technological veil, Major. I wear my broken visage, this skull in the open, so that I may never forget what I've lost.
You. What are you?
The chain of retaliation is what will truly bind this world together as one.
You got pricked.
You son of a... The pin. You...
Yes, the pin. It's too late. They can't extract it. You see, Major, some things can't be undone.
How did you find me? The girl. You made her talk.
I'm sorry I couldn't visit or thank you in person, but it has been lovely chatting. And now that I know you're no longer interested in the garden, it's time for you to step aside. You're a busy man, lots to do, so I've left you a little time.
Go to hell. How dare you? You planned this all along. Had your own agenda. All these years. Yeah.
Are you surprised?
Now you see, the world can never truly become one.
But the boss...
You've been wrong.
You're no different. Just like him. None of you understand the world she saw.
I would say the same to you, Major.
Jesus!
You steal it all away. Everything.
The boss said the same thing. Only I understood what she meant. Major...
How much more glass does he have? God, who knows?
Oh, and one more thing.
That pin badge, it was a fake. I held on to the real one. I'll take good care of it.
You're just such a dick, man.
Continue the boss's work.
What a fucking asshole. I think Zero would have been a cooler villain than Skullface. I like Skullface because he's so comically evil, but like, I think Zero is like more, like what he wants to do is still fucked up. What took these guys so long? So no one knew that he was there until he pulled the alarm, presumably, because he was still in Manhattan, right? That's why it took them so long.
I almost thought you wouldn't come.
Well, you're supposed to visit hospital before you die.
But how did you get here?
My friends at the SAS know how to keep a secret. The trip to the airport was a little dramatic, but the rest was easy. Still, I've had smoother rides. Oh, look. Scalded myself with my tea. I won't be staying long.
I understand.
Why does he sound so different? Snake.
Which one is he?
On the right.
Oh, that's not Snake.
And the left?
We did just as you instructed.
Has either of them awoken?
Neither of them, no.
Not once?
Not in 2 years. Their weekly EEGs show stable activity levels. There's been practically no change.
Jack? Jack? It's me. You look fit to run a country mile.
Every 4 hours, we move all of their muscles, subject them to load. They're stable, but eventually...
Yes, of course.
We've done everything we can to ensure they're ready to move, should they wake up. Still, it's been a pretty long time. How long will they be here?
Indefinitely. It's too dangerous to move them. And so far, no one knows they're here.
I see.
I am most grateful to you. And I need you to keep it up.
We'll do everything we can.
Can you give us a moment?
Of course.
I'm gonna kiss him.
Scan will set shortly.
Jack, can you hear me? Nice place, isn't it? I went to a lot of trouble bringing you here. Here where no one will find you. Still, the Ocelot's on guard duty, just in case. Maybe knowing that will help you sleep better. I had no intention of coming, but this could be my last chance. If you'd just come to see me first. Do you remember the last time I visited you in hospital? Our first mission together. After the boss threw you in that river. Broke your arm. Ah, the good old days. I never told you this, but I had another team at my disposal back then, with a very special man leading it. Maybe he didn't like the arrangement. In any case, this man, he seems to have done something to me. Which is why I'm quite sick myself. Up here, there's nothing they can do. I always was the forgetful type, as you know. I'm all right for now, but they say it's a one-way street. If you don't wake up soon, I won't remember you when you do.
Dude, he infected him with dementia? or
I don't mind about myself, but what he did to you, I can never forgive.
Brain parasite. Dementia Ray.
I've sent him to Africa, and I doubt he's coming back.
Psyduck, use Dementia Ray.
Jack, once your little holiday here is over, well, who knows when that will be. But anyway, I probably won't be around. I'll be somewhere even you can't find me. A tombstone chiseled into the code of a machine. That is all I leave to mark my existence. Wake up soon, old friend.
Does Big Boss and MGS4 say where he found
Time
Zero?
is running short.
No. I'm at McDonald's? Dude, this idiot. Wheels away. They found him after they took down the AIs? Right. I was just wondering if they ever said, like, where he ended up hiding for reals. Okay, those were worth listening to, in my opinion. But I like Zero, so. Alright, link me that, cutscene. The Chapter 3 cutscene. Someone have it in Chizat? Someone damned it to me, but I do not. Remember who? I'm looking. Found it. Or found something. Like 20 minutes? That's okay, it's on YouTube. And there's a particular function on YouTube that I enjoy very much, especially when it comes to over-explaining anime stuff. Do-do-do. Let's see.
Boss, about Eli and his boys. Pilot they had fly here is back.
Oh yeah, same video. Alright. Neat. So this is what, like, at first I was kind of on the fence about people being like, oh, this game's unfinished, right? And I mean, honestly, after someone told me that Peace Walker was kind of made the same way, where like the second half was a lot of the missions were rehashes of previous missions, just harder, right? Happened in Peace Walker. So let me go through this. Okay, so at first I was like, you know, whatever, like the ending was satisfactory to me, you know, not considering the rehash missions, and then I dwelled on it for a day, and I was like, yeah, actually, I mean, you know, if there's a whole latter half of the game where they are rehash missions, then it must have been unfinished to some capacity, because why would they plan do that? Like, why do that, right? And then someone told me about the Peace Walker thing, how Peace Walker was the same fucking way. So now I'm like, kind of like on the fence about, oh, is it unfinished? Is it not unfinished? Blah, blah, blah. But I will say I do not give a fuck about Liquid as a child. I do not give a fuck about him stealing the Sahelanthropus. I do not care. The children were probably the worst part of MGS5, dude. Terrible, terrible, terrible stuff. And not just because they're kids, because there's a realm of possibility that they're done in a less obnoxious way, bro. But man, you better get back to base, boss. Eli threw a tantrum. You better go put that 9-year-old kid in his place, dude. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Like how? I don't know, dude. Like what? Okay, just spitballing some fucking ideas. What he like in the game? Even in the game, okay, he has a group of like child soldiers that are working for him. What if it was like some crazy, stupid, like child PF, dude? Right, where it's just like an underground network of like 12-year-old kids who are just straight up fucking killers. That shit would have been funny, dude. That would have been funny as fuck. I don't know. So just keep them away from Mother Base, dude. Keep them the fuck away from Mother Base, dude. Like, that would be my only requirement for them being like less obnoxious, I guess. I don't
know. Boss, about Eli and his boys.
You know where they went?
We're still working on it, but the chopper pilot they had...
Anyway, so, you know, because I'm the last person in the party on this, because I never played this game when it came out, this is something that was extracted from the game files, right? I don't know.
...and fly them out of here is back.
And?
He said once Sahelanthropus and the chopper got out to sea, they split up and headed in different directions.
Collector's Edition, okay.
The chopper headed straight for Africa. They made it about 50 miles inland before running out of fuel. The kids used vines and duct tape to tie the pilot to his seat before they disappeared. He was almost dead from dehydration when the medics found him. They left him alive on purpose.
Yeah, they're calling us out. They want to settle this.
The intel team are using the direction Sahelanthropus headed and the direction the kids took off in to narrow down the search area. And with Hewitt helping out, it won't be long before we know where Eli is. There's just one thing that bothers me.
What's that?
Apparently, there are already men going around the nearby villages asking for witnesses of the giant in the sky.
Okay, let's just say, the existence of Sahelanthropus was deliberately... I'm just parsing this for myself. People were not supposed to know that it existed, because if they did, then shit would get really bad, right?
Damn it.
So they're flying around in a fucking Metal Gear, and they're alerting all the tribes people above its existence.
Already.
It's clearly business as usual for Cypher, even with Skullface gone. They must have been dying to get Sahelanthropus back ever since Afghanistan. And if they beat us to it, they'll be getting more than that. Eli's carrying the English strain of the vocal cord parasite.
The intel team tracks down Eli based on leads from the helicopter
Eli and his men. They've spread the parasite across the island. It won't affect you if your voice hasn't broken, so they're safe, for now.
If your voice hasn't? What?
Eli's driven all the adults off the island.
Eli has been infecting XOF scouts with parasites to breed more of the English strain. Eli has driven all the adults off the island. Recess is officially in session.
Recess is officially in session. His own version of Lord of the Flies, only instead of a pig's head, Sahelanthropus. And it's
serves as an invisible barrier preventing any adults from entering Eli's kingdom.
Swarming with something worse than flies.
I mean, that's not the worst idea. I kind of fuck with that.
They presented one demand in exchange for the nuke. Big Boss's body. Those kids have got a lot to learn.
Okay, boss.
Literally kids PF? Yeah, but what if... God, I don't know. Just find a way to do it earlier, dude. You know what
The objective is to recover Sahelanthropus and the children, Eli included. Once you're in the air, we'll hit the island with napalm. Can't let those things spread. It gets worse. Here's the tape from when Eli took off.
Where is he?
I told you, your father's not here.
They're back.
His voice is starting to change, meaning he's almost a man.
So if he's carrying the English language strain, well, if he starts showing symptoms, it's over.
This sounds great to me, if I'm being honest. Like, why did he bring a gun? You're not gonna shoot them, bro. Cypher? Oh right, yeah, they're roaming around too. Not very stealth. I wonder who's operating Cypher at this point. Do you think it's just a Patriot at this point? Or one of the Patriots? Oh, Sigint, right. How do we keep the kids from getting shot, Kojima? What type of psychic Soviet monster child? Devour the bullets. What about the rockets? Oh, they just have no effect for some reason. We didn't really plan that far. Oh, he's blowing them up with his mind before they get there. Got it. Be sick if they held the rockets sideways too. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't there like a part in MGS3 where Snake is explaining holding like the benefit to holding a gun sideways while shooting, like rapid fire? Yeah, bandit shooting. Yeah. He says Eva uses the kickback to sweep shoot. Yeah. Is that just like a dude? Is that... It's Eli? It looked like it was like a person getting mocapped, but like they hadn't finished the process yet. Huey designed the seat for a child? Yeah, he fucking did do that, didn't he? What a fucking... Why? Why did he do that? What was the point? To test with his son. So, like, it's supposed to be driven by AI? Okay. So the cockpit was a fun little family bonus that he threw in there. Hey, fella. Kill this kid. If I'm in Big Boss's position, dude, and this guy has a bio weapon like this,
I knew you'd be through here.
I'm trying to shoot this kid right now.
You're not a kid anymore. You can call your own shots. But at this rate, you'll be dead before you have a chance.
I'm free to die however I wish. Yes. Free. You don't get the last word, Father. I'll break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you!
Now, let's be clear. This would not nearly have been as badass as it looks in these drawings. Because, remember, we fought Sahelanthropus in Afghanistan, bro. That shit was not hype either time. This would have been a whole DD team, not just you. Okay, but what in actuality, what do you think that would have meant, bro? What do you think that would have meant? Because guess what? When we fought the Sahelanthropus, like, not even... You first fight that thing before the end of Chapter 1, dude. Okay? There are several missions after that, I'm pretty sure. I forget how many. Was that part unfinished too? How far back does it go, dude? You know what I mean? And combined forces of Diamond Dogs, what would that have been? What would that have been other than simply the fucking helicopter, dude? Functionally. It's actually the last mission for Act 1. Okay, I'm done. But yeah, like, even that multiplayer raid boss Sahelanthropus. Kojima be able to get heated? Nah, I just... The art looked cool, I just know that it would not have been that fucking cool in game. Hides? Are these guys fucking hella dumb? Also, why isn't Snake stopping them? Catch it. Due to Snake's head injury, the blast triggers a seizure affecting his vision. He is sporadically unable to differentiate between red and white. Oh my god. Oh, come on, man. Well, there's only one person with the red jumpsuit. Player has limited control during the sequence. Use first person. Okay, he shoots Eli. That was a satisfying scream. This is what we should have did it like an hour 20, dog. Damn, we headshot him? Such a lust for revenge!
Give me some room.
Quit biting your nails? I can't. I don't get it. What's the point with Eli? Why even care about him? Eli is a clone of Big Boss. It is Liquid Snake. He is. Correct me if I'm wrong, because it's been a while. He's the last boss of MGS2, and he orchestrates MGS1 essentially. Wrong. Is Solidus the MGS2 one? Yeah. What is the difference between Solidus and Liquid again? Is Solidus just like some weird like nanomachine homunculus or some shit? Different clones? Solidus is a perfect clone. Who made him? Was he a part of the original project? Because in this game they only talk about 2 of them. He was made after. He's a son of Liberty. They made Solidus weird to make him into the president of the United States. Solidus doesn't have the genetic changes Liquid and Solid have. Okay. Solidus is a perfect clone by 0. Okay. It's been so long.
The vest took the bullet. Get him on the chopper. We'll patch him up at base. Boss, he's showing symptoms. Huh? What?
Kill him.
I was created by Cypher. And I was the flaw. My fate was written in my genes. I'm the loser. You. All because of you. I'm not me. I'm just a copy of you.
At least you get to be something. Think about all the sperms that get...
I will surpass my father. Destroy my father. Destroy you. I'll kill all of Cypher. I'll destroy your precious world.
Very funny without his mouth moving. Top right of the screen? I know.
Go fast. How's it going over there?
There's nothing you can do for him now.
Island's completely contaminated. Orders are to use napalm to sanitize.
Sanitize every square inch. Prepare to drop. We're pulling out. Move!
Why is it that the one-time Ocelot's kind of badass in like a war scenario is like in this cut content?
Live.
He's kind of badass for torturing
You're one hell of a soldier.
Huey.
I will kill you!
That's right. Don't blame yourself. Blame me.
You just dig it out? Hello? With psychic powers? Oh, okay, so you get... Alright. No one saw that shit? Blood. Yeah, how did Russia lose the Cold War? That's a good question, bro. Get off of my screen! I've just released new music.
It's not over yet.
It's a fucking New York. Presumably he's going there to kill Zero, but he wouldn't know that Zero's there. Here's the multiplayer nuke ending. Alright. This is the one that was stolen or revealed by hackers. This world has been rid of every last nuclear weapon.
The last nuke's been decommissioned. It's over, boss. I thought this day would never come. But while we can rejoice, we must never relax. The last nuke was deactivated. That is a fact. But the knowledge that built it is still out there. How long the world remains nuke-free is up to us. Will this moment persist? Or will human ambition cast us into the flames once more? Our duty is to pass on what we've learned to the next generation. The memories, the experiences.
This sounds nothing like Miller.
Sins. Only when our children show the wisdom not to forge new spears. Only then will we be truly triumphant.
The boss's flowers, guys. They touch audio in post, so this is raw audio.
Humanity.
So, but like, they had this queued up to play when everyone disarmed their nukes, right? But then these hackers went in and they forced this cutscene to play in everyone's game. This is some Reddit fake. Is this real or not real, boys?
Every one of us has chosen.
Knowledge that built it is still out there.
Okay, that is a little bit better. Better video, better video.
Only then will we be truly triumphant.
Of nuclear arms drove us to bear them ourselves. We thought deterrence would be our defense. These weapons are costing us our future. A future we sold to ease the pain of the present.
This part changes based on whether or
every one of us.
This part changes based on whether you did or did not make a nuke.
Has chosen the path of nuclear disarmament. Out of ethics or desire. Government policy. Military strategy. Whatever the reason. It's our path too.
You made a nuke, Lamau?
And each step forward makes it more solid.
How do you even use the nuke?
The patients have stabilized, but there's no telling how many will make it. The warhead we seized ruptured during transport. Recovering the leaked material exposed each of them to several hundred rads. Environmental contamination was kept to a minimum, thanks to their efforts. Heroes, every one of them.
Man, they're getting a lot of mileage out of these guys staring off into the ocean expanse.
Dismantling the warhead. The nuclear material has been vitrified and sealed away. It'll take at least 30 years of cold storage before it's safe. And even then, we can't just dump it in the sea. Buried in the desert.
Why not? Just pick one place for it. We'll be alright.
Boss, we can't let this achievement go to waste. And that means we'll have to get stronger.
That is a lot of vehicles. Is that, are those stats supposed to be from this one player?
No nuclear program will go unseen. Someone manages to build another nuke, we'll be there to shut him down.
This guy played a lot.
Gotta love the irony.
That Earth looked hella flat, boys. What do you think? In the 1980s, there were more than 60,000 nuclear warheads in the world at all times. The total destructive power amounted to 1 million times that of a Hiroshima A-bomb. Star 2 was signed in the United States and Russia agreed to reduce the as of 1998, there are still 26,000 nuclear warheads in the world. Nuclear assault. Good. Today, the Cold War has disappeared, but thousands of those weapons have not. The global nuclear war has gone down, but the risk of nuclear attack has gone up. More nations have acquired these weapons. Testing has continued. Black market trade in nuclear secrets and nuclear materials. Excerpt from the 44th President, U.S. President Barack Obama's remarks in Prague, Czech Republic. In between hospital bombings. As of 2015, there are still 16,000 nuclear warheads in the world.
Tell me, boss. I haven't forgotten what you told me, boss. We have no tomorrow. But there's still hope for the future.
Obama is an MGS5 character. Well, I mean, he exists in the Metal Gear universe, dude.
In our struggle to survive the present, we push the future farther away. Will I see it in my lifetime?
Who are all these guys?
Probably not. Which means there's no time to waste. Someday the world will no longer need us. No need for the gun.
Nuke disarmers?
Or the hand to pull the trigger. I have to drive out this demon inside me. Build a better future.
You're telling me there was a person named Kaspersky Lab on Steam? I mean, it's not impossible, bro. It's
That's what I...
Gal Gadot.
What we will leave as our legacy. Another mission, right?
What determined whether that they got to show up in the cutscene? That's what I want to know. If I ever meet Kojima, I will ask him specifically what determined who showed up in this cutscene, dude. Most nukes disarm? Okay. Yeah, we'll see. Okay. Now, what did we learn, everybody? Nuclear war is bad. Gal Gadot, thank you for disarming the FOB nukes. Kaspersky Labs, thank you for the antivirus and disarming nuclear bombs. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.